Welcome viewers to this episode of Gospel Reverie, where we talk to gospel music artists about widening access to gospel music. My name is the Commodore Tinashe Hilary Musadavira. This production is supported using public funding by the National Lottery through Arts Council England. Joining us in this third and final episode is Christabel Lalas, a woman of valor whose journey is as inspiring as her music, with a background deeply rooted in faith and a dedication to preaching the word of God through her music. Christabel recently participated in the esteemed Gospel Reverie event held at St. Mary's in Luton, alongside David Banda and Louis Ngara. Welcome, Christabel, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Can you introduce yourselves to our viewers? Tell us a bit about your background and how you got started in the world of gospel music.
I started when I was really little. Like my brother used to play a guitar, so when he was playing his guitar, so I just used to go and sit just close to him and just watching him play the guitar, and I would just sing along when he was singing. So I think I was about 6, 7 years old at that time. So later on, as I grew up, I started going to church, and in church I joined the church choir. So I was one of the leading singers in the church choir. So yeah, from there, one thing led to another, and then until I started my recording. I did my first recording in 1996, and the song was released in 1997.
All right, and which song was that?
The album was called Prevailing Hand. So it's got songs like Zvikomborero, Utembevani, Ageko, Mwari Vanoona. Such songs were in the first album, Prevailing Hand.
People know you as Christabel. What is your full name?
Yeah, Christabel is my name. Yeah, Christabel is my name, but shortcut is Christa. My last name is Dokuche. Or some people call it Dukuche, but it's probably pronounced as Dukuche.
Can you share with us some of the songs you have released or made available to the public?
Yeah. The first one, Zvikomborero, it means blessings, so it just means count your blessings. Verenga Zvikomborero, count your blessings. Because sometimes, most of the times, we really complain. We really complain about situations, but as we complain, we forget that there's so many blessings that we've got in life. So we mostly concentrate on the burdens that happen in life, and we forget about the blessings. So Verenga Zvikomborero, count your blessings, just means even if you go through things, but you still got blessings that you have to be thankful to God for.
You have been quiet on the music front for some time now. Can you shed some light on why there has been a pause in your releases and what prompted you to step back in the spotlight now?
Yeah. I think one of the major issues was moving over from Zimbabwe to England. Yeah, so very different setup. Just adjusting into that environment. I mean, getting to start a family as well. So I had lots of adjustments to do. So I was concentrating so much on the other issues, but I've been singing in the background.
How did you first hear about the Gospel Reverie event, and what made you decide to participate?
Let's say a brother of mine who told me about it. So, and I was like, okay, let me just give it a go. Let me just be part of it as well and start from there.
Why do you believe widening access to gospel music for your audiences is crucial?
I was raised in a Christian family, so gospel the gospel was part of what shaped me into who I am today. So I really want to pass on what was taught to me. So I really want to share with the wider audience the good news and the way of life that I benefited from being a Christian, from being in the world of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
As you know, the Arts Council has sponsored this event and provided funding. How has this support helped you in your participation, and what opportunities has it opened for you?
Oh yeah, the Arts Council has been quite helpful, really, because it's just an offer. It is an offer. Like sometimes when you just sit and you're not doing stuff for a long time, and it's just come as a push, just to nudge me to come into the public sphere. So that's been really, really helpful, just as a push to get me started, really. So I'm really thankful for that nudge.
You recorded 2 songs through this program. Can you tell us about the significance of these songs to you and why you chose them?
Yeah, I recorded 2 songs. The first one is Umalusi, means shepherd. So it's a God. It's like I'm just saying God is my shepherd. He just leads me. He leads me in the right path. So it's very significant because every time, maybe in the morning, I wake up, I pray to God to guide me in the morning, to guide my day. Just like sheep in the morning, they go out grazing. They've got a shepherd that guides them. So this is very impactful in my life because I just pray. I just pray all the time that God be my guide. So Umalusi is the shepherd. And the second one is called Hello, Hello Baby. It is kind of a love song, but kind of dedicated to a child. Yeah, dedicated to a child that, okay, I just want to spend time with you. And when I spend time with you, I'll guide you and I will direct you in the right way. So as a grown up, I take God as the father, the grown up. He's been in this path before, so he knows the way of life. So if I go to him and I pray to him, so he will direct me in the right way. He's a parent, just as I'm a parent to my child. So it relates both to me getting a direction from God, and even I take myself as the parent that I'm God-like to my children as well, that I've been in this life before. I've lived much longer than they have. So when they spend time with me, I'll direct them in the right way. I'll direct them in the path that I've seen. I know what's some things that are ahead of them. So I'm just trying to say, spend time with me and I'll direct you in the way that I know.
What do you hope your audiences will take away from your performances?
Yeah, I'm just hoping. That they take what I sing as is a gospel, really. Yeah, just as gospel, that it is the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I wish my audience will just take the gospel that I'm sharing, the things that I've lived in life, and I hope I'll impart it to them as well.
Beyond this event, what are your future plans for your music career? Are there any upcoming projects or goals you are particularly excited about?
Yeah. I've got so many things coming up. Like I said, that I've got over 200 songs I have recorded. At the moment, there's 2 songs that are we're hoping to release within the next 2 weeks. The first one is called There's Another Way, and the second one is like it's called I'm a Human. So There's Another Way is a song just to encourage anyone who's going through tough times, yeah, and they just look around and think it's the end of the road, but there is another way. There is another way.
Finally, what message or feeling do you strive to convey through your gospel music, and how does it resonate with you personally?
The main thing that I always strive for is to make us human beings understand that each and every person is valuable. And the teaching of Jesus Christ says, love your neighbor the way you love yourself. So to me, it just means Jesus Christ taught us that I am just as valuable as you are. So if this something hurts me, so someone as well is just like me and it hurts them the same. So if I know how it hurts, so I'll know not to hurt someone else because they are just like me. So if we just have this kind of love, we just have to recognize one another. Don't put anyone down. No one is more superior than the other. No human is more superior than the other. That's my main message in my music.
Thank you for taking time to speak with us, Christabel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before we conclude, I highly recommend checking out Christabel's channel, link in the description below, and subscribing to stay updated on her latest music releases. And while you are here, please don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family. Your support is invaluable to us and aids us in delivering more content like this in the future. This is the Commodore Tinashe Hilary Musadavira bidding you farewell. Thank you for tuning in.